Hey guys, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to my channel. The number one thing you can do if you're stuck in a rut, this is a life tip for you. It's a manifesting tip and it can get you unstuck within just one day. I want you to try this out and let me know how it works for you, because for me, this has been a game changer. I do feel like right now I have been holding back and have all of these great ideas, feeling like I'm overwhelmed between work and kid stuff and all of those responsibilities. And this is what I do every time I realize, right? The first step is realizing you are there and you need to do something, and then going into your toolbox. So it's very simple, and all you're going to do is change up the little incremental things you do in your life to shift the energy. So for instance, when you're putting on your pants, do you always put on the right leg first and then the left, or the other way? Identifying those small things and swapping it. Do you roll out of bed on the left side or the right side? Now, if you have a partner, you may not be able to swap that up unless you're going to roll over your partner. Or do you always wash your face before you brush your teeth? Do you always go and grab a cup of water, a cup of tea, a cup of coffee first thing? Swap it out. If coffee's your thing first thing, grab a water and squeeze some lemon in it first, or have that cup of tea, or changing your routine in that you go for a walk first thing in the morning. That's recently what I've done. So the little things personally that I have shifted in my life recently is the getting out of bed thing doesn't work for me. I get up at least an hour, hour and a half before my husband, and I'm not waking him up. But do I put my jeans or pants, whatever I'm wearing, as I start my day? I have swapped it to my right leg first. And I have changed the order in which I'm showering. So before I do anything, I jump in the shower before I head and have that cup of coffee. I have swapped out that coffee also with the lemon water first. I know that has some health benefits too, and getting that walk in. Those are just three small little things. The other things I have done, just to mention a couple other little things, little swaps I've done, is before dinner, having that glass of water and kind of having just a breath. This also kicks in your ability to become present, because you have to think before you act every single time. It automatically draws you back from the automatic response that you do as you step into whatever the next thing, that autopilot. You have to stop and think. Now, are there going to be times where you forget and you just go forward and, do the old habit, the old routine? Of course, that happens all the time. But as you are cognizant that you want to make these small changes, that you want to shift the energy in your life, you'll stop, you'll think. It pulls you automatically into that moment, kind of like the alarm tip that I gave you, setting that hourly alarm, the hourly chime app that I recommend. And that allows me to snap in, run my slide, do my manifestation process. It's very similar when you shift the energy and you're making these cognizant changes in your routine. It draws you into that current moment. And then at the same time you're doing it, it allows you that space. If you want to do your slide, run your slide in the background at that point, that's a great time. But I've noticed every time that I do this practice, I change and shift the little things in my life, the little things in my routine. It's another tool in the toolbox to get your mind focused on where you want to go, manifesting those intentions with really powerful results. So let me know in the comments, What are you going to shift? Might give some other folks some ideas, and let me know how that actually is working out for you. Is it harder than you expected, easier than you expected? I've always found that it's pretty easy, and maybe for the first day or two, I don't get all of those little shifts in that I want because, we're human, we're on autopilot a lot of the time. But then as I ease into it, and then it becomes easier and easier, I snap out of it, I'm present. And presence is the key to manifestation, even though it seems that it's counterintuitive and you want to be future focused. You can't manifest from the future when your mind is always there. You have to be present first before you snap in. So I hope this resonated for you. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you want to be notified whenever I post new videos. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll catch you next time.